Alrighty then. Let's continue where we left off earlier. Alright, so... oh yeah, Zora's Domain, right. So, as a little update, in that stream earlier from 2 or 3 hours ago, I've been going through the Dongus Cavern, so we've got the Kokiri Emerald and the what was it called? What was it called again? Yeah, Goron's Ruby, the red one. So that leaves us with the Zora Sapphire, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, onwards we go to Zora's Domain. So. Oh, and I also got the Epona song, so from Lon Lon Ranch. So whenever we get to the adult timeline next, that should actually give me the ability to get Epona rather early. Because if I'm not doing this right now, I would have to do like one dungeon and then get back to be able to get it. So. Yeah. Hang on. Either the mic is too quiet or the... oh wait, maybe I should put it like... Yeah, probably game is too loud. I got the game set to minus 20 decibels, so that should actually work. I hope. Yay, I got the magic jar. Yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to, you know, expect which... Oh. Wait, you actually cut another stream short. Oh, not the owl again. So yeah, so about the audio volume, it's a bit difficult for me to expect where everyone is at because I'm generally running the PC on about 50%. So I mean 50% overall volume. So when I got the game set to like that current one, I can't quite expect if that's either too low or too loud for other people. So even when I do pre-recordings, you know. So anyway. The Melody of the Royal Family. I wonder which that one is. She probably does, but I already do, so... No need to call her. Why is that? Shouldn't that? So I had this rock here. The bomb was like an inch next to it, but it didn't do anything. So that was weird. Anyway, also, something I mentioned in previous streams, I have to apologize if the certain actions are a bit janky, because, like, you know, I'm working with this controller, and you know, this isn't the most advanced controller, or wasn't the most advanced back in the day compared to what we have now, so it's like mostly just a simple PCB in there and a couple of resistors, and that's it. So the control scheme is not like not the smoothest you can get. So also. So certain actions have to be rather precise. Oh no! I wasn't saying that the controller isn't perfect. I'm just like, you know, compared to the things we have today, it's like super complicated tech in these controllers today, where you got like almost half a computer in these things. Like, have you seen how the PlayStation 5 controllers are built? What kind of tech they actually have inside of those? Jesus. But, yeah. So I just gotta be careful not to accidentally click the outro tab scene I got set up for this stream. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I mean, we don't have, or we didn't get a so we don't have like a Radio Chaos stream tonight. So, you know, just for the lulz, I thought, you know, why not? So. Oh yeah, right. I need to head up. So. Oh wait. I gotta go this way. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Yes. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here, I'll give you something very nice. Yeah. So... that was easy. You know, funny thing is, when I booted up the console, like with Ocarina of Time for the first time in forever, a couple of weeks back, I was kind of weird playing on this kind of resolution because if you, I mean, look at everything here. So it's totally unusual for what we have today with 1080p and that kind of stuff. So, but I kind of got back used to it now. So after playing for a while. Yeah, I mean, nowadays when you are more used to the whole 1080p thing and up, or nowadays even 4K, when you see stuff that back in the day used to be like the best thing ever, of course it looks kind of muddy. So it's a bit sad that there's not some kind of sampling. So. But then again, oh wait, the other way. So, but then again, the native resolution given out by the console itself, you know, doesn't really support that. So. All right. Oops. Yeah, I got the empty bottle, but there's already a message inside. And that's the message I need to show to Zora King, because then he's going to let me pass to Lord Jabu Jabu, which is the 3rd dungeon. So. Oh wait, I probably should put this on. I can probably keep the bottle later once I actually give the guy up there the message. Alright, let's watch him wiggle off to the side. One hour later. He's probably too fat to get up and just walk. Alright, fine. Should probably switch back to a regular item. Actually, now that you mention it, I never thought about that until now. I mean, I know what you're referring to. 99 rupees. Alita is with us in spirit. Yeah, but honestly, I haven't thought of that yet. When I just saw the number and well, didn't think too much into it. But let me get over to another area. Because over there where the tree is, there's actually, I think there's another fairy fountain where I should be able to get another... Oh, crap. That reminds me. And you know, like, there's this tiny little bomb and then a whole wall, which I was able to blow up with this small bomb. Makes sense. Yeah, right, I forgot. I actually wanted to go back to the castle because there is another, like, power-up item, you could call it. So... And I haven't gotten that one yet, so... I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking right now. Like, look at her! Furore is wind. Yeah. Alright, so only in dungeons. Right. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Gladly. Alright. Yeah, too bad I cannot warp right now because, like I said, I've kind of skipped over that one orb, the red one, which you can spawn a lot of fire with, which you can get from another fairy fountain close by to the castle. So, should I get this one or... I mean, I don't need it right now, but... Not sure. Oh, and... Right, I actually need a fish. For which case I need to go back inside to actually catch a fish. Because otherwise Lord Jabu Jabu won't open his mouth. Da-da-da-da. You got a fish. Okay, you know what? I'll get the yeah, I think they still kind of kept these, like, you know how skimpy they're dressed in leaves and vines. They still kind of kept that as aesthetic. Oh God, I got a problem with TH words. They still kind of kept that as aesthetic, but probably they kind of toned it down in the 3DS version. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played the 3DS version in a while. You could probably just look it up, but yeah. Alright. Third dungeon. Inside a fish. Or, well, rather, whale, given the size of that thing. You mean like a general remake of any Zelda game? Say, for example, one of the old ones, like the first Zelda game. I would think there exists a couple of fan projects that try to redo that. Oh, you mean this one? Okay. I know there are certain attempts, or at least, you know, not sure if you could call them case studies, where people try to recreate Ocarina of Time with the Unreal 4 engine, which looks pretty neat. Oh, that reminds me. I actually, since I got the, you know, the new VR headset, the Valve Index, I actually still have the files that a certain guy on YouTube once did for a VR recreation of 2 or 3 bosses from the Zelda game. Like, you know, the one in the Shadow Temple, Bongo Bongo, the big disembodied hand with the eye that does the drum thing. I actually have a VR setup where you can actually battle this thing in VR, like properly, and that is scary. But yeah, for this particular game, like right here and right now, I don't think so. I mean, they've already done 3DS versions, so no. I think I could link you that one later. So, yeah. Although, in case of the VR version of Bongo Bongo, the control scheme is a bit janky in that usually when you're fighting him in this game, like on the console, when you're on one side of the drum and actually shoot him, he actually transitions to the opposite side, but the one in the VR version actually just like swirls around and can actually also skip or glitch right through you. So, but then again, it was just like a fan project, so don't expect any like super polished kind of gameplay. So, besides, no one has ever done anything like that. So, I could probably stream that sometime, maybe eventually. Jesus, I talk too much. And there she goes. Oh. Princesses. And yes, when you look at the walls, you can actually see them, you know, move. So we are actually inside. I mean, of course we are inside, but inside that big old whale. Or you can actually like hear the stomach aches. This is actually kind of funny that you have to throw her in order to have her head bump up at the ceiling at the switch, so... Link is already abusing a princess. The princess of the Zora. Oh. I have to go back. I actually have to go to another direction first. Whoops. Whoops. That didn't work out. One left. That should actually be the dungeon item now. The boomerang. This better not be the compass or the map. Yes. Good. So I can actually get rid of the slingshot. Oh, and the bottle. Right. actually have to get her again, because, like, I need her to sit on that switch over here. So... Like, I would need to... I mean, look at the floor. Yeah. I mean... Alright. I mean, of course, as a kid, you won't really think about these things. Like, okay, I'm inside a whale, so what? So it gives, but...
Listen.
What? I don't really know what happens if the time runs out, but... Lord Jabu might just expel us, like... or something, I don't know. I've never actually tried it. It is pretty trippy though, like, I mean, just looking at the colors, like right in here, it looks like a psychedelic thing or something. So, yeah. So now, what is it called, mid-boss or intermediate boss? Like usually in the Zelda games, like in every dungeon, there is this like mid-boss you encounter halfway through the dungeon. So the one I'm going to face like next, I don't like this one. So. Not quite sure if this. Wait, hang on. I need to take a look at the map. Which? Oh no, wait. Wait, no, wait. Oh no, here. Yeah, that's the right hole. So you've seen these giant octopus that like spew like rocks at me, right? I'm gonna face the big brother in a sec, so... And he's going to chase me, so... I don't like this. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Oh no, you know what, I'll just go on. much. Oh, shit. Why are there boxes in here? Oh, hang on just a second. I'm not yet at the end boss, well, like almost there. If you look at the icon where I'm heading. Oh, shit. This is funny that Twitch actually just held back your message just now because of the term butthole. But whatever. So here we go. Yeah, it's probably because I just gave a permit to that term being used, so it probably works now. Okay. Okay, the combination. Okay, just pausing for a second. So apparently BUTT itself works, but the combination of that term and whole doesn't work, so... But I don't care. I'm useless, okay. I just defeated a boss that you little princess probably wouldn't have been able to defeat, so shut the F up. I did your job, okay? Well, ungrateful. So. Alright. Did you really have to swim that far? Not just if you know, okay, here, take it, and boom, done. Alright. Back to seeing the princess then. Instead of walking, you know what? Hang on a sec. I'll just reset the console, so I don't have to walk all the way. And take longer than I need to. Hey! It's not cheating if the basic hardware allows it, so I'm just using a loophole, so to speak. I think what I'm doing here actually allows me to proceed faster, like, you know, backflipping, instead of doing the usual forward run and forward roll. I know. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because like there's a specific cutscene that's going to be triggered no matter what time of day I'm going to approach the castle, so what I did just now was like totally useless. If I would be speedrunning, I would already be through this game by now. So, no. Okay, actually I could probably gotten have past the door of time to the Master Sword by going through that door glitch. So... Wow, she really threw that thing far. Like 20, 30 meters? No, I don't realize it, nor do I care. Because I know I'm going to kick his ass. Sometime. Dramatic stare. Anyway. Oh yeah, need to retrieve the Ocarina. What? You found the Ocarina of Time and rolled credits. That's usually a thing that cinema sins would say, like roll credits, as soon as the title of of a particular movie has been said. Yeah, he basically takes apart. I mean, the episodes I remember, they used to be kind of funny. I mean, sometimes they still are, but like most of the movies now, is are my glasses sitting right? Most of the movies now, he just takes apart just for the fun of it, like not because the movies are objectively or like subjectively not good, but you know, just to make fun of him for whatever reason, regardless. So Speaking of which, did CinemaSins ever do Alita? I don't know. Yeah. I think it is like similar with many channels. The longer they the longer they exist with their tried and true formula of what they do, at some point it kind of like wears out or wears thin, so to speak. So, but they're just sticking to their tried and true formula regardless. So, I would say, like I said, nowadays he just does it for like just because, you know. Certain movies deserved it. Certain movies are like objectively bad, not just subjectively. Oh. Is no one concerned about Zelda and Impa just riding off and Ganondorf following them? Like, welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. No, it isn't. Like, Jesus. Zelda just ran off with Impa. Did no one see that? If you're a guard, you're doing a pretty shitty job, dude. Jesus. Really? Anyway. Doing what Link does. Because Link is Link. Okay, wanna see magic trick? Like, look at this place now, okay? Alright. Now, let's leave. And 5 seconds later, ta-da! New parts to smash. At least the pottery in this town is never going to get out of business, okay? So, I mean, Link is in town, so... Anyway. I mean, my rupee count isn't going to go higher than it already is, like... Oh, that reminds me, I need to get to the mask salesman. This is the first time I'm actually in here. I mean, in this play session, or like in this particular save file. Okay, that reminds me. Let's see. Oh, you see that? This is actually one of those cartridges which still has the which still has that old glitch where on this side the door actually connects perfectly to the wall, but on this side it doesn't. So theoretically, if I should do a certain kind of action combo, I should actually be able to get past this door to the Master Sword without the door even being open. So, but since I haven't figured this out yet, or I mean, why should I? Wait. Wait. This is a funny thing. Like, if... But actually, when I use the control stick, I can actually do, like... I think there should actually also be a way to play certain kind of theme songs this particular way. Like, when I go, like... there might even be a couple of charts on the net how I can play different theme songs, like the Simpsons theme song. Could probably do that on the N64 controller, but nah, never mind. But a moment of silence, please, because this is an important scene. Da 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 da. Oh, also another thing. There's a bit of LOD. I mean low level thing display in something. And culling going on, because if you look here, like you can see the back of where the Master Sword is, like on the walls. There's like a bit of, like when you go a bit further back, it's actually culling out part of the environment. For as soon as I step beyond a certain point, it actually spawns in the rest. Oh, level of detail. Sorry, that's what LOD meant. Yeah, certain limitations of the old console back in the day. Whoopsie. Link, the chosen one. You are the chosen one. You were set to destroy Ganon and not lead him to the sacred realm. Or wait, maybe I'm not Anakin, maybe I'm Neo. Like, no wait, Neo was the one, not the chosen one. The chosen one was Anakin. It's actually interesting that he's talking about, yeah, like the triangle of chosen ones, Link, Neo, and Anakin. It's actually interesting that Rauru, like this guy right here, is now talking about the Temple of Light in the Second Realm, because there were actually plans to an expansion kind of pack or expansion add-on sort of thing for Ocarina of Time called what was it called again? You know how on the other side of the N64 there is this extra slot, which kind of looks like a PCIe slot. There was actually supposed to be a hardware add-on which would allow for a CD, like kind of drive, to be added onto the bottom, which was thought to be or planned to be an add-on kind of expansion for like different games, especially like Ocarina of Time, which would have expanded on things like what Rauru here just mentioned now, like the Temple of Light. But because sadly back in the day, because this so-called add-on for the N64 kind of flopped in Japan, it never got beyond that point, so they kind of scrapped that, which is kind of a shame. So we never really got like a proper like expansion of this game. I mean, this game is amazing as it is. So I think the Ocarina of Time add-on would have been called Zelda, not Zelda Gaiden, Zelda something. Like there were definitely plans for that, but because you know of this N64 CD add-on failure, they never got past that point. So. The Hero of Time. Alright, first medallion. Nah, we're still rolling. You know, it was always kind of funny, like these medallions you get from these sages. You would usually only get those after, certain dungeons and bosses. So it was always kind of strange that you would get like the very first one from Rauru, like right away. So that already alludes to the idea that there originally was supposed to be like a dungeon, either preceding Rauru as a sage, or maybe he was supposed to give you the medallion sometime later, after a certain other dungeon, which they kind of cut from the game. So, oh well. Music stops. I've been waiting for you here off time. Oh, hello, Zelda. I haven't seen you there. Or, yeah. Yeah, we all know the Sheik is actually Zelda, so. Oh, come on. You sure know this, or sure remember this, right? And by the way, this game is how old? If you're still coming around with spoiler alerts for this, so it's kind of your fault. So, I mean, come on. I've always been kind of weary of, like, how, okay, how people go on about, like, oh, please don't spoil it. Like, where do you draw the line when, not, or like just talking about stuff and then be like, okay, spoiler. Like, I mean, basically, that would actually require to constantly go like about anything in terms of games and movies to be like, okay, spoiler alert when you're talking to anyone. But then again, I'm like, if a movie, let's say a movie or a game has been out for like 5 months, 6 months, I'm like, nah, screw spoilers, so it's kind of your fault if you haven't seen or played it by now. Yes, I understand, Zelda. I mean, I could just put the sword back in, like, into the pedestal, from here. Or I could just... No one would know. I always hated these things. The read that. Alright. I think I'll be getting, like, one last thing I'm going to get is the hook shot. Yes, I know this Kakariko village. And then maybe call it a night, because like what, 2 AM now? So, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. It's a weekend, so... But then at least I can see if the other thing I wanted to try actually works, so... I mean, it should. I've tried it early on a recording, so... Will actually be weird for like a small, like, regular, everyday Joe kind of streamer like me to actually have an outro, so... But, you know, blame the Radio Chaos stream for that, so... Was it this one? Oh, shit. No. Alright, the hookshot and the Song of Storms, and that'll be it. Alright. Use it to drag instant items towards you or distant items. Well, see, you can aim with blind. Actually, right. Oh wait. Yes, I knew it.
Listen.
Yeah, what is it, Navi? Alright. You learned the Song of Storms. Now the windmill is turning faster. Alright. Okay. This is actually an interesting thing because we as an adult kind of got this song just now, but apparently we already played it as a kid. But how could we have played it as a kid to the guy if we didn't know it until then? If we only got it now as an adult? Which is kind of a time paradox, isn't it? Anyway. I will probably leave it at that. Oh, I see Hell Demon is in the chat too. Hello. Only just saw it now. So yeah. I will, well, let's do it one more time. So I will probably leave it at that. And, well, it's 2:10 a.m. now. And call it a night. So, which means, yeah, I will also be trying this setup with the outro, which means, yeah, again, Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, see you around. Bye.
You know, back when I was in the academy, we would follow every toast with a song.
That's an interesting twist.